guys, this is NJ. So we will now continue our series on different case studies. So in our last video we have discussed the potential and the signs of a psychopath on the hand. So like we have, like the way I've discussed this thing in detail, that the handprint is a sign, it is a mirror of our neurological setup, of our congenital structure, and as well as our any signs of mental retardation which remain present at the birth, and these can be easily traced. So someone with have a latent mental related tendencies or problem, or someone who has got these psychopathic tendencies, that can be easily determined, and by giving proper care and compassion to all those people who are vulnerable and a proper treatment, we can just save not only the life of that person but also the society as a whole. So we have discussed that in detail. So the next case study which we are going to discuss today is that of a potential alcoholic. So one thing I want to make very clear, that in this video I am not bringing and roping in the medical palmistry. Medical palmistry is altogether a different thing. I am not going to use those medical typical medical terms which can just confuse you guys. I am just going to discuss all those topics which we have studied so far, along with the circumstances, the behavioral psychology, what all are the circumstances which can just push someone to the problem of the chronic alcoholism. So first thing which we need to know is that we are not talking about all those people who are like social drinkers, or who say that okay, I just drink few drinks on occasions. So here the concern problem is we are going to discuss the chronic alcoholics, so who have not only make a mess out of their life, but they are bringing no productivity not only to their life as well as to a society. So what remains to be the circumstances, what remains to be the situations with that can make a person just sacrifice every other happiness and every other aspect of his life just for the sake of alcohol. So the first sign, which can be the first circumstance rather I would say, which need to study is the inner conflicts. Or psychosexual difficulties. So the route which I am going to take is I am going to take the different situation, different turmoils, different problems which a person goes through, and what are the signs which we can see in the hand. So those people who just remain very not confused is not the right word to say, but their kind of their inner the inner voice is always different from their behavior, their subconscious, the kind of turmoil and confusion and a kind of non-stop battle which is going there, raging storm which is there happening inside their brain. So how can we see that inner conflict on the hand? So the very first sign which you need to look at is this formation. In palmistry, this line is known as Girdle of Venus. You know, in palmistry, many palmists have gone to the extent of terming this thing and associating this thing with the erotic tendencies, someone who got who is very sexual and all the drug addicts. So I won't associate this line with all those condemnable signs, because the thing is, you like the way I made a video on this, that this is the sattva portion. From here till here is the sattva portion. This happens to be our rajas portion, and this is our, this portion of our hand comes out to be under the tamas portion. So I won't find any relevant logic to it that this portion could make someone so highly erotic. The problem is, if you get deep into the science of palmistry, so the formation of girdle Venus just makes someone, or in the hand of someone whom you have spotted a girdle of Venus, that indicates that this person is very sensitive. This person is like, it's kind of, he's very emotional, he's very sensitive, and this kind of some impulsive and intellectual related turmoils which is going inside his brain. So which is those pent up, those stored nervous energies are looking out for a window to get released out of the brain. So that is the only reason people who are like into drugs and people who are into so much into art and creativity, those people also have this kind of line in their hand. So a formation of girdle of Venus just tells about too much of sensitivity, too much of nervousness in an individual's life. That not only indicates some autoerotic tendencies, but yeah, that in itself tells that this person is going to be very nervous and is going to be very sensitive. So when you will find a break in the girdle of Venus, this line with a break in it, so that just assures that this person is going through some kind of conflicts inside his brain, and that conflict could lead this person to alcoholism. So first sign of first situation or first state of mind is inner conflict, which can be related with the formation of girdle of Venus in the hand. Second remains to be the feeling of insecurity and inferiority complex. So many a times what happens is these people who are like very who remain very inferior, who remain very insecure in this in their life, so they just look out for some external stimulant, external support on which via which they can just boost up their confidence. So if you want to look at this kind of situation, this kind of emotional setup in the hand, so that can be determined by looking at the length of the index finger. So like the way I have been like the at the time when we were discussing the fingers, we were discussing chirognomy, I have explained this thing to the lengths, that our first finger, this index finger, tells about our confidence, our assertiveness, our leading abilities. So in those cases when you will find this index finger very short in the hand, so that remains to be a very indicative sign that this person could have problem related to inferiority complex, or this person doesn't have that much of leading abilities and the sense of security in his life. And like the way I always say in my videos, one sign never say things in totality. Like the way it happens in astrology, you need to study all the basics, you need to study all the attributes, and then you need to accumulate all the information, and then you need to land to one conclusion rather than just making assumption by looking at one sign only. So feeling of insecurity can be judged by looking at the condition of the index finger. Then comes the third deciding factor, which remains to be insecurity in complex and low tolerance to stress and frustration. So you know, this kind of state of mind, or someone who is not very tolerant or just on the verge of or just at the brink of any kind of responsibility, any kind of sad newses or any kind of disheartening incidents in the life, who would just fall prey to a nervous breakdown, or who would just look out for some emotional support in his life. So these kind of things, low tolerance to stress and frustration via palmistry, can be seen and can be judged by looking at the condition of the fingers, whether the fingers are very flexible or whether the fingers are very rigid. Because if you'll find the fingers, these fingers very flexible, that they can be bent to the can be pulled to the very greater extent, so that tells that that person will get swayed away by any kind of overwhelming news or incident in his life. And those people who have very rigid setup of fingers, these people would remain very obstinate, very determined, they will remain very rigid in the face of the adversity, but at the end would become too depressed and can get just completely overwhelmed by the negativity. So a low tolerance to stress and frustration can be looked at by looking at the condition of the fingers, whether they are very flexible or whether they are very rigid. Then comes the dependency. So whether you want, if you want to know whether this person is very self-dependent, with this person is very independent, or this person is someone among those who always require the support of people, always want something at his back, whether it is family members, whether the support of his spouse, support of his in-laws, or any kind of support. So that can be judged by looking at the condition of the fate line. So any line which reaches the middle finger is known as fate line. It tells about our sense of purpose in life, our zeal and our enthusiasm to structure our life. So every morning when you are waking up, you have a goal to achieve. So all these things get determined by the looking at the condition of fate line. So this fate line can just, or destiny line can originate from here, or it can originate from here, or originate from here, but the condition is it should be reaching and aiming towards the middle finger. So in case if you will find this kind of fate line which I have just explained, if you will find this fate line, let me just, so in case if you find this fate line originating from the lifeline, so let's say like this, so this is the ideal combination when this person is throughout his life he has remained very dependent on the support of others, be it his family members, be it his friends. So this person is very vulnerable to getting into alcoholism. So this combination we have already seen, and next thing could be lack of fate line. So either fate line originating from the lifeline or completely lack of fate line on the hand is a sign that this person is not self-dependent in his life. Then comes another sign which is hostility. So many times you would come across people who are not very, their approach towards life is not very happy, very appreciating, very acknowledging. So these are those people who are like always complaining and always like having deep resentment towards others, feeling of ill will against others. So this hostile feeling could also be a driving force towards someone getting so frustrated with his life and taking refuge in alcohol. So sign of hostility can be seen as, number one, it remains to be too much redness of the hand. Too much redness of the hand makes someone very aggressive. Second word remains to be the texture of the skin, so coarseness of skin. Like the way I always say, soft texture of skin softens everything, rough and coarse texture of skin just animalizes everything. So hostility can be judged in the palm via redness, too redness of the hand, extreme roughness and coarseness of the skin texture. Third remains to be the simian line. Simian line is the sign of an indication of obsession, extremity, single-mindedness approach, a typical sign of psychopath. So this simian line is something like this. So in those cases you will not find a separate hard line, just the headline would be, there will be just one this single headline. So formation of a simian line, or you could have abnormal fingerprint patterns. So there are like basically three kinds of print patterns. One remains to be vole, something like this. This is vole, which tells about intensity. Then remains to be loop, which tells about our friendliness, our adaptability. And third remains to be arch. So arch tells about stability, practicality. So in those cases, in counting the both hands, taking both hands in the consideration, if you will find this vole pattern in more than 6 fingers, so this also makes someone too intense in life. So all these factors, hostility can be seen in the personality of an individual. If you will find too much of redness in the hand, if the skin texture is very rough and coarse, if there is a formation of simian line on the hand, if there is abnormal print patterns which we have just discussed, so this could just make someone's personality too vulnerable to the hostility and having a non-thankful approach towards life, and may this person remains to be very much vulnerable and on radar to falling towards alcoholism or any kind of external stimulant, be it drugs, be it alcohol. So we have discussed hostility. Sixth remains to be our this low self expression or lack of communicative ability. Communication. So when we talk about communication, your ability to self-express, ability of self-expression, that all being seen and judged from the condition of the little finger. This finger is associated with planet Mercury, and it tells about how well you are able to express yourself. You are going through some bad times, you are going through some roughness in life, so whether you are going to express yourself and able to find the right set of people and attract right kind of situation in your life, or you will just get overwhelmed and you will just get swayed by that, getting deep into loneliness, solitude and depression. So the condition of our little finger tells about whether we have the ability to express what is going inside us, what is troubling us, whether we are able to express ourselves, whether in the form of creativity, art, or whether we are just going to get completely overwhelmed by the situations and the tyrannies of life. So that all is being seen from the condition of the little finger. And last point which we need to look at is our lack of determination and will. So it is, I guess I should have taken this point at the beginning, because obviously someone who has become fallen prey to the addiction of alcohol is not able to come out of that. So the very first trait which we say, if you have come across someone who is alcoholic or who is a chronic alcoholic, so the first thing which you are going to say, oh yeah, this person just lacks the willpower, this person just lacks the determination. So how can that be seen? That to check the determination and will, you need to check the condition of the thumb. The condition of the thumb is the sole of your hand. Thumb is the only factor and is the only attribute feature in our hand which just distinguishes us from the primitive and primate man. So you need to check at the condition of the thumb, and all these factors, I would again repeat, one single this feature in, and well, this one situation never proves the possibility of the event. Like the way it happens in astrology, you need to look at all the conditions, and in totality you need to make a conclusion. Even after having all this formation present, all these kind of situations, all these kind of signs present in the hand, then also I would say this person is vulnerable. The possibility can be seen. So no sign just in totality say that okay, this confirms the possibility of an event. So, and one more thing, if these kind of people would get good compassionate, good caring and loving childhood, and even supporting family and supporting people around, so these kind of situation can be avoided, as someone deep down in the gallows of alcohol could be saved. So I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification of palmistry, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.